Hello guys, it's Keanu Walker and I'm back with a great video. This video is going to be about me debating if The Walking Dead can go on for 20 seasons as Scott M. Gimple told us. And I'm going to be debating why it should and will it. Okay, and I also got some Q&A questions that I'm going to answer. It's only a couple from this user, Maverick Gun, so I'm going to answer that in the same video. And let's get this debate started. Okay guys, so I'm going to be doing this as a screen record and I'm going to let you know the user's name before I answer any questions. His name is Maverick Guns and he has a couple, but we're going to deal with the main purpose of this video, which is the showrunner, Scott M. Gimple, but he says Scott M. Gimpy. But he said that The Walking Dead, he wants The Walking Dead to go on for 20 seasons. Do you think it can or will? Plus, how many of the original main characters, I count everyone from season 5 onto this, do you think could survive that long or want to do the show that long? Thanks again. All right. So let me go ahead and answer that question. Okay. I mean, okay, let's check. Let's see this. Season 8 is definitive. It's going to happen. Season 9 definitive is going to happen. And I'm thinking season 10 definitive because we got at least enough material right now to go on to at least season 11. And I mean, I really think The Walking Dead could last for 20 years, but there's going to be some main points, right? The quality. Can they keep this same quality for 20 years? Like, can it keep up to at least like 14, 15 million viewers? Can it stay above, like in that range for 20 years? I mean, hey, who knows? It's starting to kind of fizzle right now a little bit. So I don't think, season 20 is going to be like, oh, it's 20,000 million viewers. Like, nah, it's not going to be like that. I mean, I would like to see it go on for 20 seasons, but in let's talk about realism here. Most likely it will not. At least, let's say at least 14 seasons. That's long enough. It's just now about to go on season 8, 14 seasons. That's good enough. So I think it should last at least that long. And how many of the original main characters could survive that long? Most likely, of course, Rick, Carl. Because I always predicted if Rick died, Carl can carry the series. I know Michonne, Daryl, people like that. Like they don't want to kill off too many main people. Then if they want it to go on that long, it's not gonna really do that because most of the main characters is dead. Okay, and I mean, well, if he's saying that, who would want to be on the show that long? I mean, basically the people I said, because the story can be chopped up into different, different sections. It don't have to be all about Rick. So, if any actor wants to do anything outside of The Walking Dead, they can, because it's not going to be so much focused on them. They can, do other projects and still do The Walking Dead as well. So basically, let me go to your other questions. And one thing I want to say is that The Walking Dead, like they say, is the #1 show on television. And that's crazy because it's zombies, walkers, and it's the #1. So that lets you know just how big this impact of The Walking Dead has on television. And I really do wish it'll last that long because, I mean, it deserves it. But like I said, at least 13, 14 seasons, till we get to the spoiler. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna say nothing. But I can't wait for the finale, and let's get into these other questions. All right. He says, Q&A. This is Maverick Guns. Do you think AMC will keep things like the comics and have Jesus save the Alexandrians from the second lineup? It depends, because you see in the promo, you see Carol, you see Morgan, you see Ezekiel, and you see fucking Shiva. He's bringing the fucking tiger, so they about to go save somebody. He ain't gonna bring his tiger just to do it. You see on their drops when they did with the saviors, that he didn't bring the tiger then, but he's bringing it. he's in full armor, everybody's in full armor. That's what I think is gonna happen. Or will it be Carol as rumor? It's gonna be all of them because you see them gearing up. They're ready and they're about to head out. I think it should still be Jesus, but we're dealing with Scott M. Gimpy, of course. All right, guys, and that's all for this video. If you have any more Q&As, put them in that comment section, and I'll be happy to go over it with you. And Walking Dead 20 seasons, wow, that would be a milestone for that's one of those like soap operas and Bad Girls Club or something like that. That'll last for 20 seasons. But The Walking Dead, let's see how far it goes. And as always, you can like, comment, subscribe, share everywhere. And don't forget to put this in your video favorites. And another thing, I will see you again, dead or alive. Alexandria, the Hilltop, the Kingdom. They're all subscribed to Keon the Walker. You should too.